what Lady them are doing in LA with the brown bag.
Brown bag is the best
Listen here,
fucking
brown
podcast.
bag pod.
Yeah, what it do? ¿Cómo están? Mama
Make sure we can
huevos.
check the chat, all that good shit. This is one of our very few first lives.
Our
We
last
wanna
live
do
here,
more
too.
of these. Yeah, it's our last live in this office. After this week, we are not here anymore. We just recorded a brown bag episode that's gonna air on Thursday.
Facts. Oh, 455 people.
Let's go. Shout out to everybody locking in with us. We know
Shout
you missed
out.
the episode
Yeah.
last week. Technical difficulties, but we here now.
That's right.
What were we saying? Oh, this is the last episode in this
Yeah.
office.
Yeah.
All right.
Why'd I say yeah
Say
like
goodbye to this.
Yeah.
that? Say goodbye to Vic burning out the spot.
Oh, that
Yeah,
was.
Vic.
Yeah, it was, you know.
Vic, promise
you
our
can post.
next office, you don't post it before we all post it.
Don't let me in first.
You're
I'm
going to
saying.
be in there because you have to record.
Don't let me in first with the camera. I might do it again. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
How was this Sunday for you guys? Did you guys watch the Cholo Bowl?
Cholo Bowl, 49ers versus Cowboys.
The 40 whiners and the cowgirls. That's
All
it.
right. You know how Vic is always like cheering for other teams, right?
Yeah.
He was going for the Cowboys.
Yes.
Talk to us.
Yeah, I had
As
a
Raider fan.
wager. Yeah, as a Raider. Okay, first of all, I hate the 40 whiners because they're always just like
They
they just,
fucking whiners.
yeah, you know, and it's just fun to say 40 whiners. But I don't like the Cowboys either. But I did have a wager that I'm like, okay, if the Cowboys win, I told this, special lady, I was like, you get to reverse cowgirl me, But they
So it
lost.
didn't happen.
But they
then
lost.
what was
Fucking
the payoff?
Cowboys can't do shit.
You had a 49er?
I did. I had nothing. I had fucking nothing. So
Okay.
Keep going. Go.
Okay.
Go.
So, was it a thing where you were like, hey,
What's
if we
up?
win,
yeah,
I'll fly you out and you can kick it?
that's what I was thinking. You know what I'm saying?
But then they lost.
They
Did you-
lost. So
Did
now
you
it's
call
just
her and
like,
shit on her?
I was like, they can't do nothing right. They can't do nothing fucking right. And then that person was like at a party, and I was like, or like a watch party. And I'm like, what happens after they lose? Like, does everybody keep partying or just the party just stop?
You were just shitting on her?
Yeah. And I was salty too. I'm just like, fucking Cowboys. But anyway, yeah, both teams suck. I hope they both lose. Next week is what? This week is the Niners and the
Yeah.
This week is Niners and
the
Eagles, and
Eagles,
then
yeah.
Bengals and Chiefs. They're not really in our division, especially us being from the West Coast.
Yeah.
So we don't really give a fuck. We're like, whatever.
Yeah, who do you give a fuck about?
Okay, so fuck the Cowgirls for fucking ever and fuck the fucking Eagles. Because obviously a Raiders fan here, we vibing, but originally I'm a New York Giants fan. And Eagles and the Cowgirls are our divisional rivals. So something we went head to head on for a very long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So even like when people hate the Raiders, I don't hate the Raiders. But I like Cowboy fans, San Francisco fans, fucking all these fans, they hate the fucking 49ers. They hate and shit like that. So I understand why certain people are mad. And for them, it's like the battle of the Bay.
the battle of jean shorts. Really, that's what.
the battle of the
Hilarious.
jean shorts. And
At Levi Stadium, by the way.
yeah, and fucking, you know what? 49ers got the best of the ultimate that. And what I did when the Cowboys lost, I went to that dude that named this kid the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, no.
He's cringy ass ugly fool from Dallas.
It's a 9-year-old named Dallas Cowboy out in this world
That's
And all I do is
that thinks they're the chosen one.
and all I do is copy the link and send it to my homies all the time. That's all I do. I send it to all my homies. So this is to all the homies. Fuck Zoner and fuck DJ. You guys are fucking trash. So are your fucking cowgirls. Dak Prescott
Oh
can't
my
do
gosh.
shit.
Dak
He is
Prescott.
he's fucking shit. 7 years and hasn't done a damn thing for your team.
Oh my
and you guys
gosh.
cheering, rude, and all this for what? He's inconsistent. He's never gonna be reliable. Either you trade him or do something with that team.
He folds in big moments.
He folds all the time.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He lets Dallas down more than I do.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
We're more good in Dallas than he is.
Dang.
You know what I mean? At least we're tapped in with, you know what I mean, with our good peoples.
Yeah, and your Giants lost too.
My Giants did lose,
So what happened there?
but also my Giants went against a very good team.
They were kind of overachieving this
Yeah,
year.
they were. It's
No, they were.
it's the first time they have their coach.
Yeah.
And
Which is a
they're
good
and,
coach.
and he did pretty good for his first year.
Mm-hmm.
So now we come back, we reroute, we choose. Now we are all the players understand each other now. And then now, boom, next year we come in hot.
Your
back.
quarterback is kind of trash too, though.
But Daniel Jones did great. Shit, he did better than the fucking Raiders quarterback. And Dak Prescott.
You're right.
We're Raiders fans. We're Raiders fans too.
I know, chill, only here.
Okay.
Somebody tried to call me out the other day. I'm like, don't ever test my loyalty. Raiders when we're in the office. Outside the
But I
office.
changed teams, right?
I'm
no.
going for the Raiders.
No, I'm saying, but you guys say I changed
Oh,
teams.
whoa.
Do it in front of your eyes.
Whoa.
In front of 500 people online.
Well, also, we beat your team. The Vikings.
Yeah, the Vikings. Yes, I know.
And you're a Packers fan, so that's never going to go nowhere until you guys trade Aaron Rodgers. So, yeah, hopefully good luck with that. But, that's not going to go nowhere.
What else happened this weekend? What else did you guys do?
You guys hung out.
We hung out
A little bit.
briefly.
Yeah, briefly.
What does that mean?
It was like, what's up, fool? How you doing? You know
Were
what I mean?
you over like his house or something?
No, we went to
D-Poet's
shout out my boy
thing.
D-Poet in the
Happy
building.
late birthday, D-Poet.
Shout out D-Poet. I wish I could show
Happy
you.
late birthday, Maximo.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
I wish I could show you the video of D-Poet kissing 2 girls at my office.
Ooh, show it
Wow,
to me.
freaky
was-
boy.
Don't wish, do it.
Poet, let me pass me your phone. I won't show the camera, but I'm going to show Letty.
Freaky boy.
Hey, everybody saw him too. Wasn't it like the lights were on most of
Let's
the time?
react to his throuple.
That fool was super macking it.
Super scamming on the girls.
Fool, that fool's never had the 3 vibes, so he was proud
Oh
of
my
himself.
God, Poet is so happy to show me this video.
no, Poet,
Hold on, let me put
You gotta
the
show it
brightness
to the
up.
world. Don't be afraid.
I'm gonna
I'm
put
proud.
the audio on. Okay, so you guys.
No,
can-
because maybe the homies were saying some wild shit.
Oh shit!
But look. He thinks one of them has more ass than the other one, too.
Hold on, I know I muted it. Okay, what's
Hey,
happening?
Paul, what are you telling them at this point? He ugly, too. The homie on horn. Oh, Paul, you didn't. That's not that part.
Hold on, let me see.
Oh no!
But look, the homie recording it was trying to be low key, so he's like this. All right, like, can you see Vic?
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's a tortoise in the back. Wait, Paul, it's not coming out.
Poet, did you delete it? It's just you hugging him.
The phone got
Oh, Paul, you don't have the part where you're macking it.
I think Jakarta.
Jakarta has that part. Oh my
That's
God, you
funny
want
as
to see the
fuck.
picture of Jakarta? We could post this one. This is my mood all
I
year.
don't like how that makes
Oh,
you
the
feel.
one that I sent?
What? Let me see.
What, Jakarta with condoms?
Let me see.
Look.
Boy, comedy is it's such a niche. Boy,
Really?
Yeah, it's cool.
But
It's
also,
cute.
since we're gonna be at my office, I already
Magic
made
girls with
rules.
birth control pills.
Like,
like,
Bunch of Plan Bs.
dude, we should do a comedy photo shoot, and we gotta do like
shit.
a bunch of dumbass shit.
Yeah.
But also, since we're gonna be there, it's gonna be more work environment.
I don't think it's gonna be.
I
a
promise
work
you it is.
environment. No, I don't think so.
Because
at
it's
all.
different when it's just my shit there, but now it's our shit there.
Yeah.
So now D-Poet's not gonna be kissing 2 girls anymore.
At the
he's
office.
definitely gonna be kissing 2 girls. And I'm gonna be pissed the next day because my laptop's broken because he kissed 2 girls on it or some shit.
So we're gonna be just macking it.
Damn.
Let's look at my story every weekend now.
I know.
Susan on stiff.
Have you ever had like a 3-way kiss?
I had a threesome.
No, but like a 3-way kiss. Like,
Yeah.
What? Talk to me about it. Is it
Honestly,
the girls kiss each other and then you're just in the middle, like.
for
in the
not as
middle
cool
of-
as it looks.
Yeah.
It's like no, this touch.
Nose is touching.
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
Yeah.
You stupid
Like-
as
like-
fuck.
Like
like-
y'all just 3 stick your tongues out at each other? Like, what is it?
Because
Talk-
it's different.
Talk me through it.
It's different because obviously your tongue can't be 2 places at one time. So it's like
Yeah, it's a lot of-
it's a headache. You know what I mean? But I guess it's cool. It's cool it's cool for because you look cool, but it's not cool when it's like
Like, it's the actual act is just, it's
Yeah,
not for the look.
yeah, exactly. See, you feel it.
What about you, Vic?
I'm a 1-woman man.
Even in making, it's not even like threesome, but like
Yeah.
a 3-girl kiss. or-
1-woman man. One at a time.
Now the homie's more of a choker.
You've done it a few times. That's a pattern.
It's better. Why'd you say it like that?
I have a video.
Pattern. Speaking of
Lots
videos,
of people do.
throw that up here. All right, so Cholo Bowl, we're not rooting for the Niners. I'm low key at West Coast, so I don't. I
So
don't
you're down
mind.
for the Niner vibes.
Yeah, I don't mind. And then also like San Francisco, San Fernando, the SF, all of it.
All for that, all that
Yeah, the
comes to
hats,
play.
I see the
I was
hats
about to
all
say,
over the valley.
That's gang shit.
Yeah.
Hey, you said it, not me. San Fernando Valley.
Shout out to A18.
Yeah, shout out to A18.
Yeah.
Great 18. We didn't do that shit. We didn't do it here.
Oh, I just remember.
They
right
fucking
now.
try to distract
No,
us.
it's because we're going hella deep into fucking
Chicken.
chicken killing.
Okay, that's gonna be great for the next pod. Okay, but there's the the LA in a Minute guy that Vic copied Rosecrans in a Minute from. Okay, so he went
Oh
to
my
the,
God! Letty, before you go, I swear to God, you want to know the funniest thing ever? We're chilling at
getting
dinners.
sued?
No,
What?
no, hold on. We're suing Vic. We're chilling at dinners the other day. I mean, on Sunday. Yesterday we did on Monday, and
Right now.
and then we're talking about like shit like in the area and shit like that. And I was like, yes. And he's like, bro, you know in Pico Union we have the smallest street in all of Los Angeles County.
Wow.
Like it's like literally like 20 feet. I think it's the smallest street in all of Los Angeles County. I'm like, how do you know that? He's like, LA in a minute. But I thought he was making fun of Vic. But I didn't know there was another guy.
No,
Yeah.
Vic got it from somebody else.
Yeah, I stole it from the white
Super
person.
Spaniard.
Yeah.
You don't know. You stole from the other white person.
I stole as a Mexican. I stole from the white person.
As a Mexican.
You can do that.
That's funny to say when
You
you're
can do that
70%
Yeah.
Spaniard.
So then what happened?
Okay, so he's doing a whole collab with the Valley, and so he's doing Valley in a Minute, essentially, right? And so, stop it. He was talking about how
Very
cruising,
unoriginal. Go ahead.
how cruising originated in the Valley, on Van Nuys. It's a big
Van
ass
Nuys,
street,
baby.
and so. While
Really?
we didn't originate like lowrider culture because that was definitely some LA shit that they would do in the river. In LA, they would get fined, so they would get ticketed for even driving. So they never did that there. Like they kind of held off on it. Whereas on Van Nuys Boulevard, everyone would take out their cars and go down the boulevard, and I thought that shit was really fucking dope. And he shouted out all of the Latino originators of like putting
The lowriding scene?
yeah, customizing the lowriders and where that came from and the parts and everything. He really goes like in depth about it. I really like that fucking video. And just shout out to the Valley real quick. Van Nuys Boulevard. Because
Let's go,
low-key,
baby.
you couldn't tell me that shit was in Whittier. You couldn't tell me that
my
it was
home,
at
baby.
fucking Whittier Boulevard that originated it.
Is there a way we could call somebody that's in the lowrider culture and
think-
and let's see if this is fact?
Like it's in the history books.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we believe
I
him
need-
for the smallest street in Pico Union, but we don't believe him for the Van Nuys. Which I think if he's wrong, he'll get on some shit for that.
Yeah, he's probably right about it.
Let me run it.
On some technicality. But there's always going to be like some
What-
cholos out there that will be like, we started
did
that,
that
shit.
shit before.
We used to cruise
But
all
no,
up and
but it's
down,
crazy,
blah, blah,
like, because lowriding's such a, you know what I mean? But like,
Yeah.
claiming nobody's claiming the smallest street ever in Los Angeles County. but then it randomly was like, yeah, we have the smallest street.
Shout out, Denver.
It's 20 feet. I'm like, that's very small.
He said it so sure, huh?
Yeah, like he said like, and even the food that girl at Pico Union, they're like, oh shit, I didn't know that fool.
I'm looking it up so we can show it to you guys.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Shout out to this fool.
Well, you guys, well, let the
Oh, here it is. Look,
here
I'm
it
just
is.
gonna play the audio, but I'm gonna show it to the guy.
Okay.
This is your LA in a minute, and I'm spending Sunday night on Van Nuys Boulevard because that's where cruising originated, right here in Van Nuys in Los Angeles. And guess what? There's a ton of lowriders because lowrider culture is what this is all about. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the history of cruising on Van Nuys and the lowrider. Let's get into it. So cruising began on Van Nuys Boulevard in the late 40s after the war. Because it's a really wide street.
Heck,
It was
that
always
shit
the
is.
Valley's main thoroughfare. But as cars became cheaper, gasoline became cheaper, and customization first came, this was the place to cruise. Lowrider culture was pioneered here in Los Angeles in the 1940s. Pioneers such as Jesse Valadez and his Gypsy Rose are famous even 7-8 decades later. So it's important to note that car culture originally took off in Whittier and East Los Angeles. Again,
Oh,
as
so
the
he
extension
gave
of
up.
the car
He was a shit.
customization
Okay,
Yeah.
you got
lowrider
it.
Yeah,
culture.
yeah. Aww.
We can have it.
Mostly is drag racing in the LA River below the 6th Street Bridge, by the way, which was actually a direct result of the fact that when car enthusiasts would try to cruise, the LAPD would crack down on these drivers.
So essentially, he goes in on all of that.
He.
That's
But
That's
he's
what-
like, and while in LA they couldn't do the cruising, Van Nuys was like,
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give it to him because I like how he broke it down.
Yeah, no,
all,
and
all
he
the
still
way.
showed
Like
love,
he
yeah.
showed love to everybody that had to do
yeah,
part of the
Whittier,
culture.
East Los, all that
That
shit.
nice.
Let's go.
But
Let's fucking go, baby! Van Nuys,
I guess.
But also,
My home right
but
there.
also, I know. Like my homies from the Valley, they do a lot of the Valley racing because you guys do have really wide
Oh,
ass
yeah.
streets.
I just remember Sundays like Laurel Canyon, Sepulveda. Like I would see lowriders everywhere. And then we also have Richie Valens Park, and I feel like Richie Valens has like it's just enmeshed with like La Bamba and all that shit is like vibes. What? You're hating on Richie Valens?
Nah, I love Richie Valens. Para bailar, la bamba. Shout out all the cities, man. But
Yeah, shout out all the cities, especially Van Nuys, for one time and one time only. Because last time I tried to give you guys credit for fucking up that one fool.
And
it was
you.
not us. It
Yeah.
was East Los.
It
It
was
was
East
these
Los.
clothes. Oh, the
Who was
fucking
it?
the
Night
night
Stalker.
crawler.
The Night
The
Stalker,
night
yeah.
stalker. Shit, the night crawler.
Dun-dun, dun-dun.
But hey, man,
Yeah.
you gotta give
That's pretty
Big
cool. I
event.
didn't know that as a lowrider enthusiast. I didn't know that.
enthusiast.
I really didn't know that. But
Yeah,
that's
it's
cool.
fucking cool, dog.
Sorry
Us
for
learning
rubbing
about
off
our
on you.
shit. It just makes us more proud because even back in the day, you got to think of the 40s. There were some Latinos even back in the day. Because sometimes we think like, oh, we need to do like bring ourselves up and do more. But it's like what we're doing is just the next generation of what our ancestors have done before. And so that's just really fucking cool.
No, I like that, and especially I like how we're all from different parts of LA and our
Yeah.
cultures. When we talk about certain shit, it's like, oh shit, you remember this?
Yep.
Remember this shit. So that's always dope.
Hey, and while we're here, let's big up this little kid. Let's do him for Brown Pride right here. Where is he at? The little kid that is low-key like a fucking Picasso. They're calling him a little Picasso, and he's from Mexico. He sells paintings for over $100,000. He's
Wow.
11 fucking years old.
Shout out little picadillo.
Shout out, what does that mean?
Picadillo, like the food picadillo.
Yeah, like the...
I know, but Picasso, picadillo.
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, his shit definitely looks like Picasso.
That's fire.
But which one
too.
do you call him, a scammer?
No, I just said he's a scammer because I don't think it's worth $100K. But
Nah,
shout
but
depends
like,
who he's selling it to.
because the thing is, like, the way art is, like, they're all scammers. Let's be honest. You know, no offense, but like, because
dude you
like
hate,
that
that
dude
Drake
David
shit?
Hirsch. Yeah, David Hirsch. He just did polka dots, and then he did
Got you.
did the cover for
Drake.
Certified Lover Boy, whatever.
Yeah.
All that shit is like very much just in the eye of the beholder.
Right.
Everybody places their own value on it. So it's about time a Mexican started, you know, scamming
Right.
these white folks. You feel me? Or whoever's buying it. You know.
He looks white.
He looks like Jorgito. And like he wanted to get him to start painting.
Paint something.
Because
come on,
$100K is a lot of money for a painting.
No
so
cap.
that's fucking dope. And I don't know that I could do this type of art at 11. Not gonna lie. I could probably draw the sun and a house,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Facts.
We could all
What's
put
like
up
your
our art.
drawing? Like, what's your? Could you draw?
Oh, fuck! Everybody was cool when they did the little S.
Oh yeah.
The 3 lines and then
The 3 lines. It was like hella hard. And if you knew it, it was like, yeah.
Or then when
this
you would
trick.
do it wrong, after you'd be like, fuck, I fucked up.
Yeah.
One too many lines.
This is slanted all weird.
Or like, I always hate fools that drew cars way better than everybody else. Because they thought they're like, yeah, your car doesn't look like mine. Like, shut the fuck up.
I could never draw for the life of me. To this day, I'm fucking terrible.
If
at
you
drawing.
could have like a claim to fame of art, like what's something that you're proud that you drew? Ooh, I have mine.
Go ahead.
The mandalas, where it's like a flower, but you keep on doing the petals. Like, and it's just random.
You're
It's
such
just
a
like a
hoochie,
fucking
dog.
post-it. Yes, I am. Yes, and I'm proud of it.
You're such a
What's
hoochie.
wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong, but my sisters are hoochies.
Yeah, and they did that flower. You know the flower I'm talking
Fool,
about.
like, the flower went on forever. Like,
Yeah.
Shit don't even grow like that for real.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
There was a million petals on one flower.
Yeah.
You're a hoochie.
I don't know why that's hoochie, but I'm down to own it.
That's hoochie.
Yeah.
That's funny. The first time I figured out how to draw in 3D, I was like, oh, wow.
Like you
Game
made a
changer.
square, a cube?
Yes.
Ooh,
I was like,
a circle, a
yo,
cylinder?
my first cube ever,
Ooh.
I'll put that shit up for sale. Even though the lines were probably all fucked up.
Yeah.
But like, you
What's
get the
mine?
point.
Ooh, when you could shade a letter, like a fucking taggy letter, like shade it or like
Oh,
make
like
it
make it seem like the sun's hitting it one way.
Ooh, yeah.
That was I think the first time I learned how to do my throwy like good, like where it's like already like I was like fuck yeah. And then when I
like
saw
an
my
actual
homies,
throw, yeah.
and they were like, yeah, fool, you
I don't
did
know,
it.
tiger talk. What's
If-
throwing mean?
Throwy like the bubble letters.
Oh.
And they're like, yeah, perro, you did it, fool. But also in juvenile hall, I used to lie to my bitches and be like, oh yeah, I did this for you.
Someone else drew it.
Shout out Little Weddle from Blythe Street. He definitely did it for me. That shit cost a
Panorama
fucking
Fucking
City.
Tweety
Shout
and
out,
Sylvester.
Hey, what did it cost?
some fucking corn nuts way. Shout out Little Weddle from Blythe Street, wherever you are, man.
Love your work.
Love your work. No. And the homie had the best writing and could draw. I'd be like, hey, fool. He's like, yeah, just look out, fool. You already know it's good. We had the same last name, so he would like show love and shit. And we're like around the same age, and we're
that's
both funny
awesome.
as shit.
That's so fucking cool.
Hope you're. I think the last time I heard of him, he was like in a highway speed patrol. Like he was like in a
A high-speed chase?
high speed chase.
Wow.
But hopefully he's good and doing good in life. But yes, the Valley Food was drawing for me, and I was lying to my bitch.
Let's go.
Blythe is the valley?
Panorama
Yes,
City.
Panorama City.
Oh shit! I don't
Can you
think
pass me another one?
there's a city of Blythe, no?
Yeah.
What do you
There's a city, but the
The
street,
gang is actually
Oh.
on, like Van Nuys and Blythe.
Oh well, we're
It's like
doing
the
a
main
lot of
was the hub.
City of No Pity. That's what
city
they
of
call
no
it.
pity. That's fucking cool.
When I heard that, I was like, holy shit. And Panorama City's grimy.
Yeah.
There was a movie with what's his name? Oh my god. And he was like a police officer for Panorama City.
Oh, really? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Who?
Lakeview Terrace?
Oh,
That's a movie?
yeah. Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Dang.
I gotta watch it.
Yeah.
Well, in other news in Los Angeles, we're gonna turn it around.
Yeah,
real
this is
quick.
actually getting even more sad.
Yeah.
So, this past weekend,
Go ahead.
there was a shooting in Monterey Park that I think up to 11 people are passed away now, and it was an elderly man that went in and shot up. It was like a ballroom like event that was celebrating the Lunar New Year, which is huge in the Chinese community. I live in San Gabriel. There's a big Asian community there. Like we were excited to celebrate it. We're like, oh my God, we're gonna go see the dances. You know, like and the red envelopes and all of that. But a lot of the events were shut down because of what had happened the night before, especially because the suspect got away. He not only went to Monterey Park, he also went to Alhambra and tried to do something at an event in Alhambra. They wrestled the gun away from him, but he ran away. And then they found him passed away in a van the next day in Torrance. But I'm literally on like Instagram right now, and there's another shooting that has claimed at least 7 people in Northern California, and it seems to be another Asian man, elderly too, that is behind it.
Oh my
and they
God.
arrested
Holy
him.
shit.
That's
He
crazy.
shot 7 people?
At least 7 people were killed, and another was critically injured in 2 separate shootings in NorCal's Half Moon Bay, and then they have arrested the gunman. What I'm afraid of too is like,
It
you
being
know,
a
like
pattern?
even in our shit, like Latino countries, like it's easier for American to claim, like whatever. We just see the Latin America, but some people are warring with each other and fighting with each other. You see that in the Middle East too. I'm wondering if like in the Asian communities too, that there's some kind of beefs that are now taking place here.
Yeah.
So it's less of a isolated incident. It's too coincidental that this happened over here and then in NorCal too. You know,
Dog, that's sad.
or
They
if
said
it might
that
have to do with outside.
The shooter for the
Alhambra and
the
Monterey
Monterey
Park,
Park was Vietnamese, and the celebration was like a Chinese thing. So it is like you said, like people look at Latinos and we think we're all the same,
All
but there's a
one,
lot of differences, you know. And so
Dog, that's crazy.
It's
and
so sad.
And it's crazy because, that's sad, fool.
That's so
sad
sad.
in so many
Especially older folks. I know, like, yeah, I don't know.
You know what's crazy too? Like even when you're elderly, you get caught up in like the Facebooks and the TV, and extremist views can get into you because you're home a lot, or like you have idle time a lot. So we don't know what's kind of happening in these situations. I think a few months back or a couple years back, there was a church, and I believe it was a Taiwanese church, and a Chinese man went in there and shot up too, and they got him too. Like it's something going on that's out of our kind of like knowledge base.
Yeah.
But it's happening, and it's happening a lot. What's sad is that Lunar New Year is so beautiful, especially for, like, again, you go and you see, where I'm at, you see red everywhere. The dragons/lions that are
It's
like
beautiful.
dancing.
I mean, it's the
Gorgeous.
culture there.
Chinatown has a big
Beautiful.
celebration. But to see that, like, kind of be suppressed because of what's going on.
yeah,
because
because now it's like, okay, all the events were canceled, like going forward. Like they had others planned the next day, and then who knows about next year? Like
and
people
now,
are gonna be
like with it happening
skeptical
again, it's
about
crazy.
you know, stepping out and trying to celebrate, you know, a new year, a new beginning and stuff like that. And it's like now everybody's gonna forever remember this on this day.
Yeah.
And then there's always the fear of copycats and people thinking like, you know, I want to do the same
Like they're
thing.
doing the right, like, you know,
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
it's so sad. It's such a tragedy.
Shit.
we're not
The definition of like hit close to home, like literally I was leaving D Poet's party and I get like an alert and it said like mass shooting Monterey Park. I'm like, I'm about to drive by that shit.
Damn,
You know, and
yeah.
it's just like crazy to think about like,
Well, even in Torrance where they caught the van.
yeah, I'm very familiar with where they caught the guy. You know, it's like my grandma lives not too far from there. Just like, it's just such a sad
areas,
tragedy.
yeah.
It's not about me though. It's about the loss, you know, of lives and the families that are all affected and the grief of just the Asian community in general. I started to follow like a lot of Asian journalists and stuff like that, and they're just like so like distraught and also trying to cover this for their people and just for all of LA, because they all, just like we know as Latinos, we have a little bit more expertise in that field and like with everything that goes on with it. And I'm just like, wow, it's just so tragic.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like we're not Asian, obviously we're Hispanic, Latino, but the Asian community is big in Los Angeles,
Huge.
I know a lot of Angelinos that are Asian. I have a lot of Asian friends, whether it's Chinese, Korean, Japanese, Vietnamese. So, a lot of those grandparents, a lot of those people were raised around our Latino, especially a lot of people in Koreatown that I know, they're raised around Asians. Like Depoy, he grew up playing basketball with a lot of Asian people. So I can only imagine the kids of Monterey Park, San Gabriel Valley, Alhambra, where some of their, who knows, that might be a Latino that we know's best friend's grandma that passed away.
Yeah.
So we take that into consideration, and
no, that's real.
And they're part of our huge loving melting pot city, and we want to send our love and our prayers to all those families. And
definitely.
And just know that the shit is here for you guys, and we send our blessings, and I know it's gonna be hard to get over, especially the amount of people it was. Obviously, anybody dying is crazy, but obviously 10 people
it's
is
big numbers.
Yeah, 10 people is crazy, and what just happened in Northern Cali with another event that was happening, celebrating that. We wish you guys nothing but fucking prayers and blessings, and hopefully it's something that
It's sad, and too, like this is where it's gonna get a little bit weird, because I think for it to be like, I don't know the correct terminology, but like Asian on Asian makes like America maybe just turn away, like, I'll figure your shit out. Like if it was like brown on brown, if it was like a Salvadorian that killed a bunch of, I'm not even gonna say it. Like it's just different, right?
Yeah.
Whereas if it was a white man shooter, it would get, not that it would get more like coverage, because it should be getting a lot of coverage, but it feels like more of an American problem in that sense.
Yeah.
Whereas here it's like, oh, y'all deal with it. And that's really sad, because this community has historically felt very like they haven't had their voices heard, and very like under the radar, and so it might feel like that again, like why is nobody paying attention to this? This is
Totally
huge. It's happening so much. So definitely, like on our end, just understanding to the relationships all of us minorities have with each other. I cannot escape just like how, like, it's tripping me out as you're talking about it, how like Depoy grew up with in Koreatown. Like we grow up in a heavy Asian community. Like the boys, Jorgito knew, hey, Sunday is New Year, because all his friends are Asian, and where he goes to school and all of that. And like he'll come home and he'll have different words and in Mandarin and stuff like that. And it's just like, I love that for him. Those are his homies. Those are his friends.
Yeah.
Those are probably people within the community or family members that it just gets scary.
Yeah, and like I said, we're from a big melting pot city where we learn a lot about my first. I remember my first real good friend, like in school, was 5th grade. The homie Ryoma, he was Korean, and that's how I learned like how to say certain words. And my we have a lot of, we fuck with the culture, man. Like, so like I said, I could only imagine the kids that grew up in Monterey Park, where they're attached to those people.
Yeah.
People would, people that are not from cities like ours, they wouldn't really get it, but we fuck with everybody, you know what I mean? Yeah. So the people that owned the liquor stores around us were Asian, and showed us love, met us since we were kids, from being only able to buy candy to being able to buy beer now, and like, it's the fucking the love we have, with the respect, and I mean, I'm not saying that that's it, you know what I mean, but RIP to those 10 people that passed away, to the people that just passed away in Northern Cali.
Man, that's heavy. That's a lot.
Yeah,
that's
man,
a big loss.
Wish you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, there's nothing really to wish you, but like, just love sending your way, a lot of blessings, and
strength,
and shit. We're here. You feel me?
Yeah.
Dang. Not to
change the subject so fast. Yeah, I feel
got it, because this is a mini life.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about your favorite person?
My favorite person?
Yeah.
Who's my favorite person?
Didn't you just have a show?
Oh, Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Drizzy Drake. He's not my favorite
Your
person,
twin?
but
Hey, twin.
Hey, twin.
Hey, twin.
I was okay. So over the weekend, Drake did his concert live at the Apollo 2 nights.
How big is the Apollo, by the way, you guys? Did we
It's
not?
historical.
Did we not? Oh, it's historical.
Yeah, it's not that it's big.
It's historical.
It's historical.
Yeah.
It's like give me a.
People
probably
used
like El
to
Rey.
House of Blues out here.
kind of, but not really because
They are right?
it doesn't have that like because Apollo's known for you go and you perform in front of an audience and they'll boo you if you suck.
Okay, okay.
Like
so,
they're like a talent show almost venue.
okay,
1,500.
Yeah.
Okay.
1,500.
So now that you guys told me this, I know because a lot of comedians will be
Yeah,
like,
and you
I
get
did
booed at the Apollo. Yeah,
Oh,
that's why
okay,
it's
okay,
big.
okay.
Yeah.
Because the audience
I know
accepted
exactly.
him. So
Yeah.
they're known, the audience is known for being like big critics.
And it's been in
I think just New
in
York's like that,
existence
though, right?
since like the 40s or 30s.
Oh, so it's
like
legendary.
it's part of the Harlem Renaissance, and
Yeah.
it's been there for like it's a staple.
Yeah.
New
Shout
York.
out my hip hop friends.
And so he did it. It's a very historic venue.
Yeah.
So he decided to do it, and I
Well,
just
like,
think it's so
randomly?
dope.
Probably, yeah, like
He was supposed to do it back in November, and
Something happened.
Takeoff passed away.
Oh.
He was supposed to do it like that same weekend, so he had to postpone it.
yeah.
And basically, it was like if you guys remember Jay-Z's B-side show, pretty much the same kind of thing.
Sorry, break it
Sorry.
down.
Besides,
I was
it's
like,
like-
fuck.
It's
So
okay.
like this is vinyl days, like records, right?
That's
They
what
would
they
have
do.
the A side where the single would be, like let's say Big Pimpin', and then B side would be like songs that maybe he liked but more
Album
album
cuts.
cuts.
Yeah.
So it's like he did a whole show of just B sides, just album cuts.
All the songs that
That's
he
what
wouldn't
they're
really
called.
perform, because you know when you go to a show,
You want all the bangers.
you want all the bangers.
Not
Just
the
give me the
hits.
bangers.
Nothing but the hits.
You know?
Oh,
Nothing
so
but the
so
motherfucking
Jay Z
hits.
used to perform.
He
the
did
His
one
album
show.
cuts,
He did
his
one
deep
show called Jay-Z the B-sides, and like Tidal displayed it, and it was just like all the super fans were like, he's performing songs he probably never performed
Yeah.
before.
But just for super fans.
pretty much.
Okay, I feel like, okay.
So
continue.
Drake did the similar thing. He didn't call it
Play his
that.
hits though.
He played some hits.
Yeah.
But it was just songs he
Started
doesn't
from the
perform.
Bottom.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
he probably won't perform Started from the Bottom anymore.
Let me see his set list.
He did Marvin.
He did like 40 songs. Yeah. When did he ever perform Marvin's Room? I don't know.
I don't think I've ever seen a video of him performing Marvin's Room,
That's
or
what I'm
maybe I
saying.
just haven't been in the internet.
Over My Dead Body. Like, it was just so many classic album cuts.
Oh, can I read it? And can I read it just because I want to be a hip hopper
Yeah,
like you?
go ahead.
Okay, yeah, nice.
He played Best I Ever Had.
Okay,
That's
Over
fine.
My Dead
He
Body,
won't
which is
perform that in 2023, though.
But that's still a hit.
Over My Dead Body, which is fire. Wu-Tang Forever, Trust Issues, Marvin's Room, Say Something, Feel No Ways, Practice, Jaded, Jungle, Karaoke, Best I Ever Had, banger, Over, Headlines, one of my first favorite Drake songs. Hell Yeah, Fucking Right, Started from the Bottom,
yeah.
I'm On One, No View, Friends, Energy, Know Yourself, Nonstop, God's Plan. Laugh Now, Cry Later, Hold On, We're Going Home, Controller, One Dance in My Feelings, Passion Fruit, Way Too Sexy, horrible song. Wait For You, Massive, Calling My Name, Sticky, I Really Mean It,
That's
Dipset
a lot.
Anthem,
Fucking songs.
We Fly High, Rich Flex, Privileged Rappers, Spit About You, Jimmy Cooks, Knife Talking Legend.
Whew.
Damn, he did 41 songs?
Yeah.
He did a lot.
How long
And
were people standing for?
A long,
a long time.
That's my phone.
And
Oh, sorry.
he brought out Dipset, which was incredible.
And dressed like them while he brought them
yes,
out.
they were all wearing
you
the
like the
Jeff
fit with
Hammies.
this?
I
They
think
were-
he looked weird in it.
They were all wearing the Jeff Hamiltons. Okay. So Drake is getting a lot of backlash for like
Dressing like Cameron.
yes, for like literally
Was Cameron out
jacking Cameron swag
there.
from
Cameron was there, right?
he was there. He had the pink fur with the pink headband that every girl is for Halloween or whatever.
Every girl.
Yeah. What guys do
Guys-
that?
You
Besides
would do
Drake.
that.
And I would
you
never
would
do
do that because you posted that you were gonna do that at the
I
live
would do
show.
that. I would do that. I
I
would
wore
do that
Jeff
if it was my
Hamilton. No,
size.
I wouldn't do it because it's played out. But that's a cool idea. But the thing is, I like that Drake is just living out his like teenage fantasies. Like
Yeah.
he wanted to be from Dipset probably. So did I. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
So did
I wanted to be Joel Santana. Is what it is.
Yeah.
So he's like a full adult, and now he's just kind of doing his shit. I thought it was fire. I was super jealous. A lot of homies, like a lot of journalists, were over there that I know and shit.
They were at the
having a great
show?
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were having a great time. I was just like, damn, I'm envious right now. I'm not gonna lie. But shout out to Drake, man. That
Are
was
you guys
dope.
going to the show if Drake has one in Los Angeles?
If he has one of those, yeah.
We're going, right?
You guys can go have a great time. I've seen Drake perform. Am I getting you tickets?
Oh, can you give me tickets?
Fuck you guys. Come on, your
Why?
journalist friends. They were there. Me too. Have fun.
That'd be sick. What about he did, right? J. Cole did like
Yeah,
a B-side kind of.
Dollar in the Dream concert.
Yeah, that's fire. See, I would love to go to one of those too.
Yeah.
I
think
love
J.
his
Cole performed.
I love his B-sides. For sure.
Oh, dude, if we go to Drake, I said, tell me what's really going on. Tracy back up and everything, I'm ready.
What's
happening? Back from surgery and
But
now I'm back again. Continue, because I kind of forgot to say.
He says, I'm by my paper like a motherfucking scratching win.
World Series attitude. Champagne bottle like. I never understood what any of this meant until I started kicking it. Like in the scene, I guess.
Champagne bottle like?
Yeah, like what the fuck is that?
Just pop
Or
them
like
out.
I never just yeah.
Can we get Angie over here? Angie, come through. Come sit right here.
Why is she gonna talk shit about Drake?
No.
Oh.
No.
Come on, Angie.
Angie, when did you go to Mammoth?
When did I go to Mammoth? Oh, first week.
Come right here.
First week of January.
So Angie's traveling. Angie
Oh,
went to Arizona. Just for all the guys on the live, Angie's here. Ooh, mucha ropa, mucha ropa.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So Angie, you went to Mammoth.
Yeah, first week of the year.
And it was funny because there's a video of Angie. She saw a mammoth. She saw a mammoth,
know what
right?
you're
Or like
talking
a statue.
Okay. Oh.
Oh,
mammoth.
Oh my god, I'm stupid. I was like, I'm gonna be like, there's thing.
It was a statue. It was a woolly mammoth statue.
Cause they're
But listen, Angie.
I know.
I'm an idiot though. I'm sorry. No, it's because you said it. It's because you said it, and I'm like, oh my god, like they gotta correct it.
I get to correct Letty. I can't wait.
Yeah. So there's a statue of a mammoth.
There's a statue of a mammoth, and Angie saw it, and she was like zooming in. And Angie's like a tia on Facebook with with her videos. Yeah.
I am.
And she's like, look, you guys, a woolly mammoth, everybody. And I laughed so fucking hard. It's a woolly mammoth.
Woolly?
Yeah.
You didn't know. You didn't
No, I just don't know about fucking mammoths.
Yeah.
Only Ice Age.
Well, definitely.
But why you called it a
'Cause my
woolly
English no good.
mammoth?
Can I see the video?
Please play it, cause I told her, send me this right now.
Right here.
Just play it.
But it is freezing. Listen.
Angie, seeing you record yourself is
Just
so
put it.
weird.
Just put it.
I know. It was my
Today
phone.
was to go snowboarding, but it is
She's
freezing.
a vlogger.
I'm not
AF.
a
Look.
Can't even see the Wally mammoth.
My English no good.
So it's woolly?
It's woolly mammoth.
What's the difference?
It's spelled woolly mammoth. It's spelled the name. It's spelled WOOLY. And Angie's looked at it and said Wally mammoth.
But in my head, I know how to spell it.
Wally mammoth.
That shit is so
That
funny.
sounds like a
But that's what
cartoon
happened.
character.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
How was mammoth?
Oh, it was fun. I always go. I'm gonna go back in March.
Do you travel a lot?
Yeah, Angie.
Is that like your thing?
I like outdoor stuff, so I always go to like Mammoth and Yosemite. So that's like normal.
Okay.
When you go to Yosemite, do you not shower for a couple days?
No, because we do glamping, so there's running water. I cannot do camping.
You can't shit in the hole?
No,
Oh, you can't shit at
I
all.
can't even shit at all. No. It's okay. Well, that's how we're gonna end this episode. Thank you guys for tuning in.
It was just quick, you guys.
Super quick. We love you. We'll be back on Thursday. Go Niners. No.
Bengals. Go Bengals.
Go
Joe Burrow.
Go Joe Burrow.
Hey,
Go
and shout out
South
to the
Side-
Lakers
South
for
Side.
coming back from a 25-point deficit.
Yes.
We
Dog,
shit.
fuck
Facts.
Dame.
And we got Rui Hachimura.
Fuck Dame. Just point at the clock and just do this.
No.
Name Dollar.
Dame Dollar. He
Clock
does this. He
broken.
does this when he shits on teams.
Clock broken.
The
You
clock
feel me?
broken. Shout out Pat Beverly. I like him now.
Yeah.
Ooh, we like Pat Bev
Yeah,
now.
he's a dog.
Yeah.
Got a dog in him.
And I grew up on Beverly.
What do you got to say,
Riding down
one Clipper
Beverly.
fan? What do you got to
I
say?
feel great. Kawhi Leonard's coming back, getting healthy. We solid, man.
That fool not even injured way. He's just bored.
Oh, tomorrow night the Lakers play the
Play the
Clippers.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all
Is
got money
Kawhi
on
going to
it?
play?
Put money. Oh, you know what?
No, let's
No,
do
hold
a
up.
bet right now.
Listen, okay, all right. Clippers win. We take you to whatever restaurant you want to go. Right? Okay, that's cool.
It sounds like a lot.
Yeah, we
Okay, I'm a fuck guy, right? Okay.
What else?
Salt Bay, Nashville.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, no. Okay, take his food. Help me. All right,
Okay,
froze up a little bit.
Clippers lose. We cut off your hair right here.
Oh, take it out so they can see.
Wait, what do you mean?
You have a lot of hair. Ooh, I get to just do one line somewhere.
In the middle.
Okay, you know what?
And I can do it to you guys?
You
If
know
the
what?
Lakers win, we'll jump in the lake.
Nah, fuck
If the
that.
Lakers lose,
Hey,
we'll jump in the lake.
look. If the Lakers win,
Lose.
all right, look. No, okay, this is better. Lakers win, you shave one eyebrow. Clippers lose, I'll shave one eyebrow.
No way.
Come on.
Damn, that's a
Believe
lot.
in your team.
All this.
No.
Loser
No.
takes.
We're gonna take those anyway.
Mr.
That's not a
Mushy.
dare.
Hurry up, do a better one.
Come on. I like mine.
You know I'm afraid. That's not
Clippers
fair.
versus Lakes.
I'm afraid of losing my eyebrow.
I'm afraid of losing my mind.
All right. You win.
All right, let's just do it. Look, next episode, if Clippers win, you gotta wear a Clipper jersey or hat
No,
or
that's
shirt.
too lame.
The whole episode.
Vic
Okay, but if we win, you gotta wear a Chicago Bears hat because you're a Giant. You're a Green Bay fan. That's horrible.
I think a Lakers thing would hurt him more.
Yeah, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh no! So you gotta wear the Angels jersey.
That's dreadful for anybody in the world.
No, you gotta do it.
No.
And we're
Nah,
Clippers.
you gotta wear a Lakers jersey and crip walk on camera. or
Lakers
something.
win, I get to paint your face purple and gold.
Oh.
Our Clippers win what?
What's your thing if the Clippers win?
It has to reciprocate. I have to paint you
We're
guys.
doing all the thinking, dog. You gotta do one too.
You gotta
But
do this.
just like a Clipper fan.
like
Let the
Clipper.
Lakers do all the
Alright.
work for LA.
Let's just bet money.
Boo.
It has to
20
be
bucks
like
each.
something
20 bucks
content.
each.
20 bucks each.
20 bucks each.
That's cool.
Hold
Wait
on.
a minute.
Hold on,
Wait.
hold
No,
on.
that's not.
He gets $60.
Yeah, if he
Exactly.
wins.
If I lose, I
But
pay
if we win-
60.
But if we win, but it's 20 from each one. So he still has to give 20 each one either way. Same thing. We're one person in reality.
Okay. We are one person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
Deal?
All right.
Who's the head, who's the ass, and who's the heart?
Oh shit.
That's it. Brown Bag Live Show. We're
It's
done.
over.
We'll see you guys
Bye,
all on the
guys.
podcast.
Bye.